For those of you who don't know, my name is Shams-Tabriz. I am a writer, I am a channel. For those of you who don't know what channeling is, we are all channels. We are all at all times channeling our own life force. We are much more than the physical. We transcend the physical, but we have chosen to inhabit the physical, the body, in order to have this life experience. So we are all in a state of constantly channeling our own energy force through ourselves that animates our experience in this world. Channeling in its higher form is when we are connecting to the higher echelons of our own consciousness and the consciousness of the universe, the consciousness of divinity. There are those who are prodigies, each in their own particular field, who in their own unique way, the creative expression is a form of channeling. There are many forms that channeling has taken in this world and throughout history as well. Some of those who are scientists or innovators, some of those who come forward with new ideas and new philosophies, or who touch our hearts in a deep and profound way, are in truth channeling. Each of you is a channel in your own right. It is simply a word to describe the process of animating life force into the physical through the vehicle of the body. It would serve us all to begin to dispel the myth around it, the confusion around it. Many of the greatest sages and saints that have walked the planet have in their own unique way channeled. They channel through their own consciousness. They channel sometimes through the consciousness of angelic presence as well. And so dispel the myth. Do not set yourselves separate from the idea of magnificence, because this is what our destiny is. It is to experience our humanness and also to transcend the limitations of what we have perceived to be the human dynamic. To transcend it, to invite unlimited possibility. I have practiced for most of my adult life, several decades now. It has been a process of understanding what is possible and then preparing myself as an instrument to enable channeling to occur at a very, in a pure way, in a way that my own ego, my own consciousness, my own thoughts do not interfere with the transmission. At the end of the day, it matters not what I say. It matters not how I describe it. It matters only how you receive it. Each of you is always intended to be the witness of your own truth, the one who discerns for yourself what resonates as truth, what does not resonate as truth. You will know it. And at times, if you don't know it, it is enough to hear it and to set it aside until such a time as you are in a better position to make that determination, but always for yourself. Never place yourselves in a position, which humanity has done for centuries and longer, where you are at the whim of another to dictate for you what is right and what is not right. Each of you is designed to be a compass of truth for yourselves. Trust yourself. And in the process of acknowledging that potential, you will forever be in a state of refining and honing that trust in yourself. And through that very process, your discernment becomes sharper and sharper and sharper. Discernment is one of the key tools in what we can describe as your own personal spiritual expansion, in embracing the fullness of yourself, in finding peace and joy in coming to know your possibility and your potential, in embracing your purpose for being. Why is discernment so important? Because you are discerning who it is that you are intending to be. You are multidimensional. You are not simply the thoughts that move around in your head or the physical expression that you have come here and become so comfortable with being. You are much more than that. The more is that which stands just outside the field of your common thought. Not at a great distance, but just outside. And so what you want to be able to do for yourself is to begin the process of gently quieting the mind and at the same time embracing the possibility of a greatness, of ideas, of a way of being that extends beyond the common perception of a way of being. Invite the impossible. Invite a relaxing of your notions of what is real and of what is not real. As we like to say and have often said, relax the boundaries of your perception such that more of what is real and more of you can begin to become manifest in your experience of life.